Hi, Scorpio, Sag, Cusp. This is Land of the Comedian Medium. This is your read for April. It can be for Scorpio. It can be for Sag. It can be for Cusps. Whatever energy this is leading to, it feels like this is a lot of Sagittarius energy. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading or hypnosis. Sorry I haven't been here for a couple weeks. I just haven't been busy. I have had a lot of things going now that I'm sequestered. I guess I could call it that. It's probably just more like quarantine, but I have the time to catch up and I have a time to read. I knew something was up this month. If you look at my yearly readings, please do. You will see there was a Tower card in March and I wasn't sure why. Well, now that we're all under this coronavirus thing in the United States and a lot of places in the world, now I know why. And if I remember right, I think I did say there was a change, a shakeup, something you weren't expecting coming in the month of March. Well, here we go. So I just thought I would point that out because they said it in the cards. Cards don't lie, okay? How they work, I'm not always sure how they work. I kind of feel like it's psychological, but I do know they work. So with that said, I'm going to get to this reading, and I do want to say a couple of things, though. I do feel like coming up here, and on my Facebook, I make predictions. And I have been right to the day. I'm not bragging. I'm not perfect. There's one mistake I just made recently. I said I'd be off for 3 weeks in the month of May, and I was wrong. It was March, not May, and I'm off for 3 weeks. So I got that part right. I also predicted to my husband, he can verify it, that how much I was getting back on my taxes. I was right, which shocked me because I was like, wow, hey, numbers, you know. But I do predict that there is something coming out in June that will take care and alleviate the fears and the worries that have to do with the coronavirus. Okay, so you hold that to me and we'll look at that in June and see how that goes. Okay, I feel like there was a vaccine, there is a vaccine, there is a treatment, there's a medicine, there's something that's going to alleviate a lot of the worries. And in the month of May to June, the economy is just gonna explode trying to catch up. So, and I made that prediction in May to my husband way back in December. I said, I don't know why in May, but you're going to be busier than a beaver. And I still see that. So anybody that's worried about the economy, don't worry about the economy. Don't worry about the economy. It's going to be fine, okay? But I do see that in the cards, and I do want to tell you this. I did this reading a couple minutes ago, and I hit the button and like a moron that I am. I canceled it and it stopped, but it was a good reading, and so I'm repeating what I never moved the cards. So this is what I get, and I've laid 2 different decks, and I'm going to explain them to you so that you understand, okay? So, and as I said, most of my people that follow me are my Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancers, Geminis, was it Libras? And these are all people that are my best friends. So I know this sounds crazy, but when I read for you and do you guys a general read, I know somebody that is this sign. And what I do is I think of them so that I can make sure I'm like zoned in on, okay, on readings, okay? I know we're worried about the virus and blah, blah, blah. I really think that we'll be fine, okay? Let me see. Let me tell you one more thing. Could you please, if you hit like and subscribe, send me an email, send me a message. I can't get to you guys and give you guys free readings because I can't get to my list of followers. So I'm not doing that to like send you email or junk mail, but I really can't get to you. And so if you guys send me comments or something, or even emails, I'll put you on a list. I swear I won't like send it out or anything, but that way I can just randomly, and I literally just take my finger and pick one and you get a free reading. And I am also a hypnotist, so you'd get free hypnotism too. So with that said, let's get on with this reading. Okay. So you've been slowed down in the month of March, which makes me laugh because we all know that I'm reading this in mid-March and we are in quarantine basically for the next 3 weeks. And you were working really, really super hard, overworking actually. You were actually working yourself a little bit. Trying to make that dollar, and you're currently coming out of April and you're not happy anymore. As far as you're doing a lot of self-searching, okay? You're not happy with the status quo. You're doing some searching. Now, when I see this card, there's a little something that's hidden too that has not been revealed as far as your circumstances, which is in a positive light, okay? Now, when I see the Lover's card, it can be a lover, but usually it's a choice being made. I really feel like a lot of us are coming out of this quarantine looking at life differently. We are saying, you know what? Life is too short to be worrying about money, or there's more to life than money. But yet, I'm going to tell you, it's interesting that I got money cards then. So, and I'll tell you why. Okay? Now, as if you're noticing that this is a job or money again. It's an idea also that can lead to money. Now, what I'm really picking up off these cards is that because you're sick and tired of worrying about money, and you're sick and tired of that being your only focus, that you're kind of focused on other things. And by focusing on other things, it leads to money. Okay? Because it leads more to happiness and balance. Because some of us are out of balance. We're worrying too much about physical things like money. And we're not worrying about ourselves. We're not worrying about each other. We're not being happy, being joyous, finding joy and love in the little things in life. We're not doing that, okay? But we're looking at that. And that's kind of what this is telling me, okay? You're doing some searching, in the month of April. Now, you're going to be the Empress. That's what I find so interesting. Now, you're going to be holding a little bit, like watching your money a little bit, but you're going to be very joyous, there's going to be energy and vitality, and, spring is coming, and there's plants, and there's, that's one of the ultimate cards. It's the Empress. I mean, it's the ultimate female, creative. If I were to compare these, I would say this is a woman that's happy as can be, who's making money. Now, could these be separate people? They could be, but I don't feel that in this reading. I feel like this is you. Now, some people are like, well, what about, why wouldn't this be a male? Now, it could be. Now, when it's a Queen of Pentacles, it's more creative, more nurturing. There's something that's coming, that's being born or thought of or created that's leading to money. And you are getting help from somebody. Somebody's helping you, or you are helping somebody. It may be both. I feel like you're backing somebody or someone helping somebody, okay? Now, you're getting a message, and that's usually an email. It's usually paper. So, and this is you. You're the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is a fire sign usually, and that's a Sagittarius. So, you're a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. So you're real heavy energy on that. And could this be a love reading, by the way? Of course it could be. For some of you, you could be, look at, making a decision to go forward with somebody new. So don't think that that's not a possibility for you. Okay? And there is a man involved. Somehow he's playing a part in all of this to get you here. Okay? So maybe it's your tax person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's somebody that's got a great idea at work and wants to go forward with it. Okay? So I laid other cards too out of another deck, and it's called the Psychic Tarot. Okay? And this is what I found was interesting on these. They're funny because coming out of the month, you're in solitude and of authority. So authority has you in solitude. So yeah, duh. We were in quarantine, right? But you're coming into your own power, and you're very fertile, and fertility means ideas, wanting to go forward, coming up with an idea. Maybe you've been doing meditating while you've been off this couple of days, or slow down. I want to say that this whole illness, world global illness, has made us all look at each other and say, hey, I need to slow down and find out what's important. Because when it's at the end of the day, what does it matter? You know, money doesn't matter that much. It matters, but it doesn't. And by changing your focus, by changing, you aren't trying so hard, you're going to get to money. Okay? So look at your future cards here. I mean, this is like I just said, your intuition and your awareness. You're coming into your own. You're looking at everything at life a lot different. Okay? So with that said, these are my general cards. You're going to be helping somebody's helping you, and there's money coming for you. Okay? By changing your idea and not working or trying so hard. Okay? You have an idea coming, you may have a new job. That can be a new job or a new idea, I don't want to say it's destiny. If you notice, he's out of the clear blue cards. This is a really good, positive thing that you are going to benefit from. Okay? With that said, I'm going to let you guys go and ponder this for the month. I'll be coming back with just a love reading. Sometimes, like I said, there could be a love reading in here a little bit too. And I will be I'm trying to go every week to you. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm dragging a little, I'm honest. So with that said, blessings, and send me an email, send me a message, send me something so I can try to get a hold of you so you can win free readings. Because otherwise I can't get a hold of anybody. So blessings, and I'll see you in about maybe 2 weeks, maybe less.